Hello there students and welcome back to lesson 4 of the St. Peter's summer course online. Today our topic is plants everywhere. So we will be learning about the places plants live. And we call these places habitats. Okay, so if we take a look at the television, we have got where do plants live? Okay, if we look here, have you seen a place like this before on TV? Okay, this is called a desert habitat. Do you think it is cold in the desert?
No.
Do you think it has lots of rain in the desert?
No.
Do you think it is hot in the desert?
Yes.
Okay. Can you remember the name of this plant? A cactus. Okay, excellent. So now I will read about the desert habitat. Plants live all over the earth. They live in habitats. A habitat is the place where plants get what they need to live. Can you remember what plants need to live? Do they need rice?
No.
Do they need air?
Yes.
Do they need water?
Yes.
And do they need space?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what a habitat gives the plant. Right, they have parts that help them live in different places. Some plants live in a hot, dry desert. A desert is a habitat. Okay, so now let's take a look at the plants that live in the desert. You have already learnt about them on page 4 and 5 in your workbook. So, desert plants. Desert plants do not need much water. They have thick leaves or spiky spines. They have long roots to find water. Okay, so if we look at them, they are spiky. Can you think how this helps them save water? Would you eat a cactus? Would you like to eat the cactus?
No.
Why?
Sharp and spiky.
It would hurt your mouth. So, cactus are spiky to stop animals eating them to get water. Okay, so the next habitat that we're going to look at is this one. Can anyone tell me the name of this habitat?
Rainforest.
A rainforest. Okay, is a rainforest hot? Yes, it's hot. Is a rainforest dry?
No.
Why is it not dry?
Rain.
There is lots of rain because it is a rainforest. So it is very wet. Okay. Rainforest habitats are very wet. It rains a lot in a rainforest. Rainforest plants have leaves that help them live in wet places. Okay, so now that we've read about the desert and rainforest habitats, we will look at 4 important words that we need to understand. Okay, so the first word is habitat.
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 One more, habitat.
Habitat.
Okay, a habitat is where plants live. So some plants have a habitat in the desert, and some plants have a habitat in the rainforest. Okay, the second word, desert.
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 One more, desert.
Desert.
Okay, a desert habitat is hot and dry. It is where the cactus live. Okay, the next word, rainforest.
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 One more, rainforest.
Rainforest.
Okay, good. Rainforests are very hot and very wet. There is lots of rain. Okay, and the last one is a parent.
Parent.
It's like the mum or dad of the new plant. And the parent makes seeds for the next plant. Okay, so what I would like you to do in your notebook is write the words 2 times, okay? And when you write it, spell the words by saying the letters. Habitat. H-A-B-I-T-A-T. Habitat. Okay, if you finish doing your writing in your workbook, come back and check yours looks like mine. Okay, so now you've finished writing in your notebook, can you check yours looks like mine? Have you spelt it correctly? Have you copied it correctly? So we've got habitat, habitat, desert, desert, rain potato.
No.
What is it?
Rainforest.
Okay, and
Rainforest.
the last one is
Parent.
a parent. Yes, excellent. So if yours looks like this, you have done a good job. Okay, now we are going to look at some questions. Plants everywhere. It says, complete the sentence that tells us about each picture. Use the words in the box. Okay, if we take a look in the box, we only have 2 words, plants and habitat. So, the first picture, is it a rainforest or a desert? It's a rainforest. And it says, these have special leaves that help them live in the rainforest. Okay, if we look in your book, can we see this? Rainforest plants have leaves that help them live in wet places. So, rainforest, what's this word?
Plants.
Plants. So if we look at the question, these have special parts. Is it plants or habitat?
Plants.
It is plants. Excellent job. So I can cross off plants. So the next question is, this barrel cactus has thick skin that help it live in the desert. What? Which word?
Habitat.
Habitat. It helps it live in the desert habitat. Okay, let us look at the next question. On this page we have another box with 5 words. Rainforest,
Rainforest.
seeds,
Seeds.
parent,
Parents.
plants,
Plants.
habitats.
Habitats.
Excellent job. Okay, if we look at the question, plants can live just about anywhere on Earth. They have parts that help them live in different... Is it rainforest?
No.
Is it seeds?
No.
Parent?
No.
No, I've got an H, so habitats. They live in different habitats. Okay, the next one, these plants have long pointed leaves. What? Okay, what kind of plant is this?
Rainforest.
Rainforest plants have leaves that help them live in wet places. Is that correct for our question? Which plants have long pointed leaves for wet places? Is it rainforest? Yes, it's a rainforest plant. They live in wet places. Okay, the next one was on page 4. Okay. Can you remember what plant this is?
Cactus.
Yes, it's a cactus and it lives in the desert. Okay, so some plants live in hot, dry desert. They have thick skin and spines to help them live there. So, in the desert, there is very little rain. That live there have thick skins that hold a lot of water. So what is the correct answer? Let me just cross off rainforest and habitat. So, if we look at this, again, what does it say? Some
Plant.
plants. So we are looking for plants. Okay. Oh. plants. Many new plants grow from, do they grow from parents?
No.
Or do they grow from a tiny seed?
Seeds.
Right, they grow from a seed. Okay, and if we take a look at the last question, it says, the new plant will look just like their plants. A tall parent plant will make new plants that will be tall too. So if I show you a little picture, here we go. So we have a parent plant and it gets nice and big and then it makes seeds. When the seed falls down, it starts to grow and it gets bigger and bigger until it is a big plant. So now the new plant is the same as the parent plant. So the new plant is the same as the parent plant. Okay, so the answer is parent. Okay, I hope you have got the same answer as me now. So, I hope you have enjoyed today's 4th lesson and will join us again next time for lesson number 5 of the St. Peter's online course. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.